Welcome back to another Jay's Collect video, and today we have a review of Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Quicksilver from Marvel Studios' Avengers Age of Ultron. For those who do not know, I am a huge fan of these Infinity Saga waves. I don't know why I am. I like the packages, the square box. I like they put the poster on the back of the package. I don't know why. There's just something about it, because they're just normal characters, just in different packaging and everything. I just don't understand why I like it so much. But anyway, this is from 2021. I reviewed Thor from Avengers Endgame from that wave. And I've also reviewed Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos from that wave. And I still have I have 8 more characters to review from 2021. And given that I already reviewed all the Infinity Saga characters from that recent wave earlier this year, I thought we'd go back and finish off the rest of the Infinity Saga characters from the original wave. And so here we have Quicksilver, like I said, from Marvel Studios' Age of Ultron. I don't think they ever made a Quicksilver action figure from Age of Ultron when it came out, so I think this is the first one they did. Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there's been a lot of comic book characters, but we're talking specifically about the movie character. Anyway, let's now take a look at the package. Take a look at the package. Like I said earlier, you got the Marvel Studios Age of Ultron logo up there. We get a look at the Legends logo up there. We get a look at Quicksilver in the box. I like these square boxes. We get a look at the Infinity Saga logo down there. I like how that looks. And we get a look at Quicksilver's title down there as well. These are a lot thicker than these newer boxes for the Infinity Saga that came out recently. I guess earlier this year. But anyway, tell that it's really thick. We got some characters on the side of the box right here. Take a look at the back. We get a look at the poster. I love it when they do this. I don't know why, but I really do. It's the Age of Ultron poster. We get a look at a bio on the left-hand corner of Quicksilver. Turns to the side here. We get a look at more characters. Now we're back at the front of the package. So without further ado, let's take them out, take a look how he's packaged within the plastic tray. Alrighty, here we have a look at Quicksilver within the tray. We got all the accessories. We got a couple of Ultron bots pieces. We got some hand accessories down there. Probably should take them out. I probably won't. I know, as someone who reviews stuff, I probably should review all the items, but given that I just put them back in the package and everything, for me, I'd find no point taking the hands out. Unless they're needed, like maybe Iron Man or Spider-Man. But anyway, we got more Ultron parts on this side right here. So yeah, and we got Quicksilver in the middle there. So yeah, with that, let's now take a look at those Ultron bot pieces. Taking a look at our first part here, we got Ultron, or a Ultron head and everything. This isn't really Ultron. I think it's supposed to be parts of the bots he had, but anyway, and we got like a little spine piece right here. I guess it's supposed to be connecting all the parts within the robot body. It's kind of like a wire piece, I guess, as well. But yeah, these parts really just have mainly silver, grayish, and black paint throughout it. There's nothing else too much detail on here, so let me know in the comments below if there's some missing paint for the Ultron parts and everything, because I know sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes things are detailed pretty well, sometimes there's some paint missing. So again, just let me know in the comments below if these are represented really well, or if there's a need to be a lot more paint and everything. But yeah, again, that's a look at the Ultron headpiece and spine part and everything. So yeah, it's just soft plastic, a little bit soft plastic there. So yeah, anyway, let's now take a look at the next piece. Moving forward, we have another Ultron bot piece. We got an arm. You can tell there's some wires sticking out, so I like how that turned out and everything. They're just kind of soft plastic, not too soft though, where they'll kind of bend and break off, I think. Again, we get more of that grayish, silverish, black coloring throughout the arm piece. The fingers here, I think, are broken a bit on purpose, like throughout battle. And so yeah, it's just a whole arm piece. I don't think you can bend it. I don't want to try, but from what I can tell, there's no joints there. So yeah, it's just stationary in the way it's positioned and everything. But yeah, that's a look at the Ultron arm piece of one of the robots and everything. So anyway, let's now move on to the final piece. And here we have, I think, a chest piece. That's what was described to me. I'm still kind of confused, but it's not a full torso piece, but just part of, I guess, the upper half of it. We get some more wires sticking out down here. On the back, there is a hole, so it's theorized that maybe this is where that spine piece would go. You can't connect all these, which I think would have been cool, but it's okay. Actually, it's not needed, just with a cool feature. But anyway, there's like a whole piece where I guess the spine would go and the head. But again, it's more that blackish, silverish, grayish paint throughout it and everything. So again, let me know if there should be some more paint details throughout the bodies in the comments below if you recognize these parts from the Ultron Sentries and everything. So yeah, that's a look at all the accessories. Again, I'm not going to show the hands. Let me know in the comments below if I really should be doing that. But anyway, that's a look at all the pieces. Let's now take a look at Pietro or Quicksilver. Here we have Quicksilver or Pietro. He has some like frosted hair kind of style color up top right there. We get some facial hair on his face and everything. I think it does represent the actor quite well, the way it was described to me and everything. So we got that. Here's a look at the side profile of him, the back and everything, and here's the other side right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have him. He'll go nicely with the other Age of Ultron characters, although I'm sure a lot of those need updating because those were released back in 2015. I can't remember if we got updated versions of all those characters. But anyway, that's a look at the head sculpt. Let's now zoom out to get a closer look at the body. Okay, so moving on with the body here, you can see it's kind of more of a grayish color for his upper half of his body, which I always thought was more bluish, just because to show you my visual impairment sometimes. But no, it's gray and everything. But there is some blue actually on the top of his chest here. It's just got some blue line designs throughout it. Right there. Moving to the bottom, there's some silver on the sides of his waist right there, but again, you just get more of that grayish color for the torso. Moving with the arms here, it's kind of gray on top, and then it has some blue designs throughout the middle of it, and closer to the wrist area, there's more of that gray right there. So you got that, and it's going to be mirrored for the side. You got gray on top, some blue throughout the arm, and then some gray on the bottom of his wrist and closer to his hand. Moving to the back here, we get some more of that bluish color on top of its back right here. And then you got some gray underneath it, and then gray towards the bottom of it. So you have that. Moving to the legs, you got some black for his pants and everything. And we got some tennis shoes. How often do we see tennis shoes in the Legends line? Usually it's boots or fancy shoes. But no, he has some gray tennis shoes on, and you got some lime green on the bottom of his feet and everything. So, yeah, it's a very simple figure, more than I thought it'd be. Part of me's still okay with how it turned out, even though I thought it was blue the entire time. I actually still like how it turned out. I feel like we were during an age where there wasn't as many colorful suits in the MCU. Yeah, quite a few because of Iron Man, Cap, but they definitely broken out of their shell, I feel like, recently with all the different suits they're doing with more color and everything. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments below if actually there ever was a gray Quicksilver costume or everything. I know this probably isn't too close to the comics, but I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments below. But anyway, that's a look at Quicksilver. Let's now take a look at articulation. Okay, so when it comes to articulation, you can move his head 360 degrees like so. It does go side to side. It goes down and does go up. So you got a lot of good motion there. It's not too loose, but definitely, like I said, got some good motion and everything. You can move his arms around 360 degrees like so. Pull it out that far. You can bend his elbow in like so. It's pretty good right there. You can twist at the hand. He does have some wrist articulation right there, so you got that. And then he does twist basically at the whole arm, so not the elbow joint. Still need to take a action figure anatomy class and everything one day down the road. Anyway, you can bend his elbow in that far like the other one, twist with the hand, got some wrist articulation there, and does turn at the whole basically arm joint and everything. You can twist at the waist like so. It doesn't go side to side, I don't think. He does go down that far, I think, but there were ab crunch, and it does go back that far. So it does do a little bit, not as much as I thought it would. So you got that. And moving with the legs here, you can do splits like so. You can kick up that far. Oh, pretty good, actually. Kick up that far. Bend the knee like so. And then, don't want to get my finger stuck in there. You can bend his foot down like so. Pretty good there. Go back that far up. And then it does go side to side. And I don't think he has any leg, like, twisting joints and everything, from what I can tell here. So yeah, you got that. And it's going to be the same for this leg as well. You can bend at the knee like so. And then it can bend the foot down like so. And then kick up that far. So, like that. And twist at the side. So yeah, pretty decent articulation. Few points kind of surprisingly. Like, I'm surprised you don't have as much ab crunch articulation there. And no movement within the legs and everything. But overall, I'm still pretty happy how this one turned out. So let me now get his legs back to the way they were, and we'll take a look at my final thoughts. There you go. That is my review of Quicksilver, or Pietro, from Marvel Legends Avengers Age of Ultron from the Infinity Saga. Overall, I'm actually pretty happy how this one turned out. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything or any details that weren't accurate. We did look at some photos, so I think it was pretty accurate from what we can tell and everything. But yeah, so with that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care.